Well, good evening, Noswonky here. Well, there's a missing cat. Look at that. Mandu. It's been missing for a couple of days. So I'm out combing the streets looking for the animal. I've removed the audio from this section because wind noise made my words unintelligible. That cat is dead. However, there's still hope. When I was a teenager, I guess, I had a dog that went missing for 2 weeks and then came home. Just like that. And some months later, we actually found out where he'd been for those 2 weeks. My father went to the local timber yard to buy some timber. He took the dog with him. And the guy at the timber yard said, "Oh, I remember that dog. He spent about 2 weeks here. A few months back." And this timber yard was like just a couple of blocks away from our house. So it was a bit strange. Our dog had just gone up there and stayed there for a while. Very odd. Despite that anecdote, I think Mandu is dead. Well, the Gazette has arrived. It's always very exciting when the Gazette arrives in its plastic protection. Actually, it needs it today. I think it's starting to rain. Just been grocery shopping. I didn't want to go grocery shopping, but then I realised tomorrow's Good Friday. The shops will probably be closed. So I thought I'd better buy some food. Today Yuko called me from Japan. She's travelling around to various places. She's in Tokyo at the moment. I'll just play you a little bit of the conversation. Hang on.
Very hard. Harder than with you, you know.
Yeah.
We hard to travel everywhere, but this time very hard.
So she's saying that it's very hard work travelling around, harder than when I was there. And she told me that she spent 2 hours a couple of nights ago walking around with her big luggage in, I think, Yokohama, looking for a hotel because she'd somehow got the hotel address wrong or something. And so she had a bit of difficulty there. And she said that she probably isn't as careful about things like that, about getting the address right and everything, when I'm not there, because she sort of, like if I'm there, she doesn't want to stuff up. But when I'm not there, she's a bit more casual about it. And so that leads to problems. And in a couple of nights, she's going to be performing her comedy routine, Rakugo, in front of an audience of old people. Yeah, I don't know where that is or what that situation is. She's been going to lessons every time she's in Japan. She goes to this place and has lessons in this sort of stand-up comedy stuff. It's a Japanese style of stand-up comedy called Rakugo. Yeah, so she's going to do a performance. I think that's her first performance in front of a sort of a real audience, as opposed to performing it in front of the other students, which she's done before. Well, there you have it. Oh, and the other thing that happened was the dog guy called me today. He received the photos and the DVD that I sent him. I only sent it yesterday, was it? I think so. So he was very happy. Well, there you have it. Dogs and travelling.